Alright guys, so here we go. I just got this Simmons SDS bass drum pad. So the thing is, I got it and the guy didn't have the legs for it. So I went shopping for the legs with the spikes on it, and they don't go for cheap and they're really hard to find. When you find a pair, some of them are really damaged or rusty and they're really pricey. So the guy that had this bass drum had it on a drum rack before with pearl tom arms. So what I did is I found pearl tom arms, which are the short ones. There's the long ones, but the long ones don't really reach to the floor when you hook them up to the bass drum. They're 7/8 tubings, I mean regular tom arms, right? They're like pearls. So I got these for cheap. So they would work for a drum rack. You know, if you hook them up to a drum rack, have it standing like this, and then insert the thing and then hook them up to a drum rack. But the thing is, I don't have the drum rack, and the rest of the kit has all the tom arms and the stands and everything. So just to have it standing so I could play with it, with the tom arms, what the hack is like I have a regular drumstick that's in there. So those are regular 16-inch drumsticks, and when you insert them in the tom arm, they fit nice and tight. I just added like electrical tape here so they fit in the tube really snug and they stay in there. I just added black tape, so it's basically not gaffer tape but camera tape, and you know, it's just to finish off the job. So if you look at it, I have both with the drumsticks, and they fit well in there. So let me fit them. So I got one leg set up and the other. So as you can see, the tilt of the legs is pretty good. So if you have the bass drum pedal hooked up, it's gonna raise it up a bit, so it works, and you know, you can still adjust it. They have the memory locks on it, so they don't really go anywhere. They're solid, you know, outwards. So see, the bass drum is standing still with the pedal. You know, like I didn't need the spikes on the ends because the pedal I use has the spikes on it, so it stays on. It doesn't move, nothing moves. So here it is with the pedal. So if I have the pedal hooked up to it, I'm just going to adjust the legs, adjust the slant, tighten everything down, and the thing ain't moving. It's just solid enough for me. I mean, I can play really hard on them pedals and the bass drum won't go anywhere. It won't slide off you. I mean, basically you need a carpet, right? But this is the hack. If you guys ever lose the bass drum legs on a Simmons bass drum, and you lose them, or you buy a bass drum without them, this is the hack. You get them pearl tom arms for cheap. You can put anything in there. I mean, I put a drumstick because it was tight and it fits there really well, but I guess you can put another tube. The other hack would be to have the long tom arms. I believe they're 13-inch. They're longer than these, but they won't quite reach the floor, so you're gonna have to put some extension, whatever it can be. It can be the drumsticks if you want, or the first thing I had in mind is to have like another tubing, like not a 7/8, but the smaller one there. I think it's like the 3/4 of an inch. Insert them in there, and then I have like a rubber tips on the end, and then the tubing would be in there just as, you know, like basically if you put like electrical tape here, you just go over until it fits there really nice. I mean, it could work with this 3/4 of an inch steel tubing. But for me, this is it. It cost me like nothing. And there it goes. My bass drum is ready to go, ready to play.